Welcome back. You are the salt of the earth and a light that cannot be covered. Last video I talked about those who either do not know of the coming of the Lord, or those who willingly deny it. This one is for the latter of the two crowds. Hypocrites and losers who hate the Lord without cause. The Lord only asks that you bear the cross and separate yourself from the world, which begets nothing but failure and sin. The man who takes his own path, and willingly sits in an ungodly council. Who willingly separates from the Lord. And denies the faith. Their end is death, point blank. But you, O child of God, are different. You have been chosen by Him to be one of His ambassadors on earth. You have His Spirit because you admit to your sins, ask to be made blameless. You are blessed without question. But just like the times of old, you will be persecuted and alienated for your faith. You'll be hated by those who refuse to see the same light that you do. And that's their problem, not yours. Especially if after the Lord has come to them and they deny Him further. If you were of the world would love its own. Yet because you are not of the world, but I chose you out of the world, therefore the world hates you. John chapter 15 verse 19. This is a warning for those followers. The world hates you because you're different. They hated Jesus Christ and the Father because He taught a doctrine that requires them to submit to someone higher than them. Their ego gets in the way, their pride gets in the way. They cannot leave behind evil things which make them happy. So they deny the Lord and His deeds. But you, O child of God, will be hated because you made a hard decision that in the long term benefits your soul. Never exchange short-term pleasure for long-standing happiness. And even if you face unwitting torture from the unbelievers, Resist and remember that the Spirit of the Lord chose you and remains in you because you allow for yourself to decrease in order for the eternal kingdom to increase. These people hate you because they hate the ideals to which you subscribe to. The everlasting glory of the Lord. Which requires them to willingly come into the light and escape the darkness. It's too much a burden for them. But you're different, you're no longer of the world. And thus you will have it harder because you don't conform to the beliefs of the world. But to those of God, you make the conscious choice to be different, your soul in turn will be happy. They make the conscious choice to conform to the darkness of the world, which in time they'll come to regret. But it'll be too late.